All eyes are currently focused on Maui, which is now the location of the most lethal wildfire in the United States in over 100 years. At the time of this recording, almost 100 individuals have lost their lives in the fires, and unfortunately, authorities are concerned that this number could significantly increase over the next few days. For a while now, officials in Maui have been warning about the consequences of climate change on their communities. They've also been engaged in legal battles to hold the companies responsible for worsening the chances of such disasters. In 2020, Maui County took legal action against major fossil fuel corporations such as Exxon, Chevron, BP, and Shell, accusing them of deliberately concealing and denying the dangers associated with burning fossil fuels. This lawsuit, which specifically mentions the growing risk of destructive wildfires, has been fighting to remain in state court instead of being moved by the industry to a different jurisdiction. Maui is now waiting for a court decision that could lead it to be the third community, following Honolulu and Massachusetts, to proceed with a climate accountability lawsuit against the large oil companies. This move would bring the people of Maui closer to the opportunity to hold these companies legally accountable. The devastating wildfires in Maui underline why the county filed a lawsuit against Big Oil, accusing them of deceiving the public about climate change for years. The lawsuit specifically highlights the increased occurrence of severe wildfires due to climate change. Factors like changing wind patterns and wetter summers have created conditions that make grasses grow quickly, only to become dry and susceptible to ignition during extended drought periods. The lawsuit also mentions the local consequences of rising sea levels, floods, extreme heat, and other impacts caused by the actions of the fossil fuel industry. According to the county, the misinformation spread by Big Oil about climate change robbed society of valuable time in order to tackle the crisis, resulting in the suffering of Maui's residents. The recent fires, made more dangerous by climate change, caused significant damages exceeding $5 billion. A recent study indicates that a significant portion of wildfires in the western United States and Canada can be attributed to carbon emissions from major fossil fuel companies, including Exxon, BP, Chevron, and Shell, all of which are defendants in Maui's lawsuit. While Big Oil continues to evade responsibility, legal cases in Maui and Honolulu are progressing toward trial. These oil and gas companies have been attempting to shift Maui's case away from state court and are presently arguing for its dismissal. In Honolulu, fossil fuel companies are appealing to the Hawaii State Supreme Court to have the case dismissed after a lower court allowed it to proceed toward trial. Despite the persistent efforts of these companies to avoid accountability, the lawsuits in Maui and Honolulu might become some of the first climate-related lawsuits in the country to actually go to trial. So what do you think? Should these communities have their day in court? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. We'll see you next time.